Hey, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you like that little intro and our logo. As you notice, it's not the ant behind us, which, ooh, we have the wrong we have the wrong ant behind us today, folks. Hopefully, we're going to get that corrected. Um, my fault. We should have that same logo behind us, and we will hopefully adjust that during the show. So, pardon that oversight. But Chef's Chat USA has got a great logo, as you saw. It's the United States, and each of the states have a beautiful color. Hopefully, you like the one. We didn't choose that. The map came like that, but we created the Chef's Chat and the name on the title on the chef's hat that we placed on too. Got a peppy little song, so hopefully you like it. As I mentioned, we'll be usually reflecting the logo on the background, and hopefully that'll be able to be completed during the show. If not, you gotta just guess at what in the hell is going on behind Bob. Okay, it's got a great pink color though, huh? So there we go. Now, meanwhile, we want to tell you that as I laid in the intro, that we're heading to the big state of Texas, and we're heading to a town by I guess this would be considered a lady's name, even though called Katy, but it's spelled Katy. The one time I've seen Katie, it's been with an IE, but that's old time spelling and pronunciation. So, and it's not necessarily a feminine name. So maybe if the chef knows why it's called Katy, but who knows why they name any of the places what they name. The important thing is it's near Houston, which I think all of us know. And he might give us a little better direction, but it's relatively close. It's and I think it's in the same county, but anyway, it's within a half an hour, I'm sure, of Houston proper. And again, Chef will go ahead and elaborate. So what we're going to do now is bring to you our chef and his restaurant. By the way, the restaurant's name is the Cellar Door. Okay, it's interesting, and I think you'll see the connection once he explains why. Okay, we're pleased to introduce to you today Chef KJ Bradford. KJ, welcome to the show. There he is, hat and all. I love his hats.
How's it going?
Very good. I think I might have told you the first time we saw that my I have kind of an passion for hats. Maybe not. I don't know how serious you are about them, but my father, God bless his soul, but going many years. But in those days, hats were standard. I mean, it wasn't like a fashion item. It was the end of the dress suit attire. You had top to toe. You had to look good, and it always included a hat. So by seeing him with so many hats to go with the different suits for his business style, it just went through the DNA, I guess, chamber. So I'm always tickled to see somebody with it. And of course,
Yes, yes.
you have a full set of hair, so you don't even need it. You're just strictly looking better with it. I, I needed to cover this horrible chrome dome with some little flakes or whatever I have up there. Anyway, we don't want to waste too much time on it. Let's talk a little bit about yourself. Are you a native? Yeah, and tell us more about where Katy, Texas is. Okay, are we there? Okay, what did we do? Oh, I see blinking the eyes. Do you hear me? Are you able to hear me,
Hello.
KJ? No?
Now I can.
Good. Okay. Well, there we go. Somehow we had a little freeze there, brain freeze or a TV freeze, but an internet freeze, whatever we call it. So I was saying, I don't know if you had heard. I
Yeah.
asked us, tell us a little bit about yourself and about Katie and its relationship to Houston with regard to just directions or dimensions there.
Okay. Well, Katy is about 30 minutes outside of Houston proper, out towards Fort Benning,
Now,
and
what
so
direction would that be?
that will be going out west.
West. Okay. Go ahead. 30 minutes west of Houston proper. Okay. Now, are you from
Yes.
there?
No, I'm originally from Beaumont, Texas. So
I
that
know
would
where that
be
is. That's closer to us. Yeah.
southeast of Houston.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's much closer to Louisiana.
And my parents are.
Okay. Still having a little
And both
audio
of my parents are
technicality.
from Louisiana, so I'm a
All right. I had to give a little pump for Louisiana. Okay, I'm hoping we're gonna get this corrected. We were doing fine in the earlier part. I don't know why we're having a little bit of trouble. Pardon us, folks, but you know what technology is. We usually have great control here. Um, Let me see what I was going to say after that. Or tell us a little bit about your background. I mean, how did you get interested in cooking or serving or the whole kit and caboodle?
Yeah. Let me try.
Did you hear me?
I couldn't hear you. Say that again.
Are you there again? Okay, I was
Yeah, I'm
just
here.
asking you how did you get interested in cooking and in the whole restaurant and culinary profession?
Well, I started cooking at a young age, and I started catering when I was owned the little company
Wow.
that we did jams and ice creams, and then it kind of
Oh,
blossomed from
cool.
there. I went on to culinary school and graduated from culinary school in 2008. And I went on to do some private chefing. I published my first cookbook in 2012 called Vicarious A Life Lived Food by KJ Bradford. And then kind of from there, I went on to work in several different private clubs.
Okay.
And now I'm the color.
Now, how long have you been here with the cellar door in that position?
I've been here, so
About how
I'm
long?
relatively still new to the company, but we
Oh,
are in
okay.
the process of really branding and to bring our food program more into the modernized.
Very good. Very good. Now, let's take a look because we got a couple of pictures of the restaurant, interior and exterior, and then also tell us the unique relationship you have with something that you serve. Okay, let's see if we can bring up the picture of the. Here we go. Here we go.
Yes,
There's that's the front of the cellar door winery. Is that correct?
yes. So we are what's
Okay.
unique about us is we do make about 10 of the 200 plus wines that we sell at the winery on premise. We do on and bottling a full wine catalog where we sell everything from lower end everyday convenience wines that you could drink ready to drink, or all the way up to wines that you would select as an investment.
Wow. So you really run the gamut, huh? Anyway, okay. Let's go ahead.
Yeah, so different wine colors.
Wonderful. Let's go ahead and take a look on the inside at some of the. It's a little dark there for me, but I thought it was nicely appointed. Nice, subtle tones. Nothing really gregarious. Nothing. Not too bright. Because a lot of our restaurants today are like our homes. Everything white. And
Yeah. So the yeah, so we do
go
our
ahead.
restaurant is very lit. Like you're in an actual wine cellar. We have a lot of stone on the
Ah.
walls.
Okay.
So we want you to have that very romantic ambiance.
Ah, there you go. There's the key, huh? Romantic ambiance. We love those words. All right, I think we got a couple of more. Let's see. Now, there's actually some semblance of your wines. Is that correct?
Yes, so these are some of the wines that we sell at the winery and also a couple of our bottles. Like I was saying before, we have a very large catalog of wines. So we have something for every palate. We have sweet wines, we have dry sweets, we have dries, we have reds, we carry a couple of ports. We also make a port in house as well. So there's something for every taste palette.
So the wines that you actually make that you don't buy from a purveyor, I wonder what is the brand name? Is it the name of the restaurant or another name? Is it under cellar
Yeah, so
door
our
or
brand
what is it?
is
Would it be listed?
the
I
wines
got
we
it.
make are called
And
the
then you make well.
Cellar, and they're
Okay. Still having that audio problem. I was hoping that we would clear that up. Okay. Well, there's a great thing. So there's a really pretty look at your restaurant with the lighting and the circular table, square tables, whichever they are. One looks circle, one looks square in my eyes. But what type of things do you do besides people just ordinary selected wine? Don't you do some type of, whether it's a special dinner or you have your pairing wines? What are you doing to relate the two to your food, the wines that you sell and the food? How are you doing that? Do you do special events? Okay. No, if hopefully we're getting it back. Let's see what I'm gonna. Why don't we put the since I'm not technically inclined, folks, as you know, I have someone helping me who's much better than I'm at it. Let me do this. Let me go ahead and put myself on the full screen. Huh? Are you back? Okay. And let's see if we can. I don't know if that'll help the technician who's helping us see what the problem is, or maybe communicate to the chef that there's something he needs to do on his end that maybe we're not that we're having this trouble. Um, our our technician Lynn is at the controls today and on job, so I'm sure it's nothing to do with us. I'm hoping that he will communicate to you, chef, if you're not hearing me. Um, and see if we can resolve the problem because we're obviously anxious to get into seeing some of your pictures of your food. That's where we're just about ready to start. Uh, let's see if we can get uh, 1 second. Are we?
Bob, I can't hear you.
I can't hear you. What? Say again. Oh, Leonard. What? Okay.
Hello?
Sorry. Yes. I hear your voice. Let's see if we can get your picture back up. Uh, Well, we're trying. I see you on a small screen, but we haven't got you in the full screen yet for us, for the people to see. For when you continue talking, would you mind continue talking? We have
Hello?
the audio. Yeah, can you hear us? Can you hear me, KJ? Can you hear me? Like the Verizon commercial or something here, huh? Do you hear me now? No. Okay, folks, it's our apologies.
Hello?
Just don't know what is wrong. Hello. You can hear Chef trying to come back in. We just can't figure out what is the problem here because the connection was working. Um, let's see. I see the strive to bring him back up.
Bob, I can't hear you.
Oh, my mic was muted. Let's see if it's still muted. No, no. You should be able to hear me. Let's see. Well, folks, I don't want to abandon the show to get taking Chef's time, but we
Hello?
do. Yes, hello. We hear you. We hear you. You don't hear us, huh? Let's see. Let me try another mic. Can you hear me through
Hello?
here? Can you hear me? Hello? Can you hear me? No? Hmm.
Hello?
um, okay, folks. Well, let's do this. We're going to let us go ahead and sign off for a second, and we'll sign back on, assuming we can bring the chef back up. We'll come back up and tell you regardless. So, can you just do what you normally do. Like, let's say you had commercials on this channel, which we don't right now for you. If you don't mind sticking with us, because hopefully we're going to do our best. I'm going to stop talking for the moment and see if I can find out what we can do with our technician. I'm going to mute my mic. We'll be back to you momentarily. Okay, folks, we're trying again. Chef, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. We terribly apologize for whatever the video problem is, folks. We seem to have had the audio most of the time, other than mine going in and out. I'm hoping that's resolved. Would you mind if we continue the show, even though they don't see your handsome face, and bring up the pictures one by one? Because that's the key, of course, for the people to see your good work. Of course, they want to see you as well. But would you mind if we do that? For whatever reason, we just can't get that visual on you. All right.
Yes, that's
Are you there? Oh, all right. Well, let's go ahead and move forward. And as we said, anything else you want to say about the restaurant before we take a look at the first pick? Anything else? Or why don't you tell us just the basic uh, things we should answer for your address and your hours and days that you open and close. Why don't you give us that first, and then we'll start looking at the pictures. Okay? Okay.
this Sunday. On Sundays, we do brunch from 11 to 2, and then we have Sunday dinner Thursday to 10 p.m. And on the weekends, we are open till midnight.
Now, when you talk about Sunday brunch, is that the buffet style or is it sit down style? Hello, chef. Hello, chef. Oh, gee. Well, folks, this is not looking good.